Hello everybody and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. Just fast traveled here and this guy's yelling at me. I don't wanna, I just wanna go this way. This is a mission that I'm after. You? Yes, it is you. Okay.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic inklings.
Looks peaceful to me.
On the surface, yes. But peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related.
What is fear?
It would be better if I showed you. Follow me and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmen is far tighter than it appears.
Now on the tour.
Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me. Have you ever visited a Rimmen workhouse? They treat the Khajiiti workers worse than slaves.
About Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
The stories of an undead plague there makes this place worse and on
It's that building over there. For most of Rimmen's Khajiit, it's the only job available to them. The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before.
It's only for Khajiiti workers?
One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiiti citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective.
There's nothing else they can do?
The Rimmen Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious.
Sounds like slavery.
Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiiti, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Let's move on.
Now, let's visit the Rimmen marketplace. Take a look around. Business seems to be thriving, but appearances can be deceiving.
That ghost spider just crawled through you.
It may be hard to see, but the Khajiiti merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better.
You're saying they're treated unfairly?
Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiiti merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax.
Yeah, fur tax.
On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiiti pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land. Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace walls. See the trebuchets? Notice how they're aimed into the city below.
Yeah.
See how the siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success. How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the Elsweyr defense force at bay? She declared publicly, and has repeated often, that any attempt to liberate Rimmon will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city.
She'd destroy the
If
city.
Euraxia can't have Rimmon, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiit districts are targeted. Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmon. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason.
I think it's time we had a talk with Euraxia Tharn.
When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of hostilities.
Sounds like a plan. You're kind of slow. Where'd he go?
Here come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
It's the head.
I know you. I saw you through the soul-shriven's eyes. You were with the fool who thinks himself the shining knight of Sirad. If only he knew what a monster I was. The horrors of Cold Harbor pale before my heinous deeds.
You're his head.
I am my own head, yes. I am the hero of Sirad and the villain of Elsweyr, the champion of the third Nedic massacre and the dark knight they call the Betrayer.
You aren't the Caldwell that I know.
Of course not. I am the genuine article, much more real than a disembodied soul given shape in the flesh cauldrons of oblivion. But why do you presume to talk to me? I have killed greater beings than you for much, much less.
You the betrayer mentioned on the gravestone?
Came to that conclusion by yourself, did you? That's what they called me. It has a certain ring to it, but I always preferred my more grandiose titles. Champion, Slayer, Dark Knight.
Ooh. I didn't let him finish, but I think it's
So
okay.
you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow.
Perfectly healthy.
I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. You may call me Sumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the Dark Knight that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head. It was all I could find.
Why'd you dig up his head?
My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Appreciate it.
Now about the rest of my body, O pestilent one.
Your insults won't hasten the process, betrayer.
but there's a terrible draft in what used to be my nether regions.
Okay.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother. Your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen is...
Hush, Abner, you bore me. Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk to me.
You heard her. Good luck.
I'd say Abner's probably more interesting than I am.
My sources indicated that my half-brother's associate was somewhat taller. Oh well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with members of the losing side?
I came to warn you the dragons consider you a puppet and they plan to betray you.
A warning? How thoughtful. You do know that I defeated the Khajiiti army and took control of the Rimmon throne? I am no one's puppet, I assure you. But why do you suppose I have anything to do with dragons?
Say that one. What? I have no persuasions.
Oh, how precious. I hoped my pompous half-brother would provide an amusement, but this is even better. I have a chamber set aside in the dungeons just for you. We'll play the most interesting games, you and I, until your body gives out.
I can play Monopoly for a pretty long time.
Do not presume to lecture me. I make the rules here, not you or Abner. I have a special relationship with Mulanmir, an understanding. The dragons will secure my hold over Elsweyr, and there's nothing you or my half-brother can do to stop them.
We will free Rimmon and drive you out of Elsweyr.
Enough! Zumog Fu, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the
Yeah,
word
that
is
sucks.
given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
I thought I was supposed to defend myself.
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
How'd we get here?
I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace wards, so we wound up down here, in the palace sewer.
Did you hear what Euraxia said to Zumog Boom?
We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adaptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold.
We need to warn Garish Reed.
One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
Yeah, alright. Let's go. Stay close. There's a bug. Die, bug. I did. Is he eating him? That's disgusting. Okay. That one looks dangerous. need to find a shop or something where I can sell all of this stuff that I don't need. Now, they've got range attacks too. Button. Where's the door out of this place? Uh-huh. The rodents of unusual size from the Princess Bride. Ooh, this one had something else. We killed a rat. It's so sad. I didn't want to talk. I can talk to you at any time. We need to escape. Hey! Yeah.
Over there. The queen wants them alive.
Ah! Why does the queen want me alive? Whoops. Ow! Hey, I didn't see you there. Darn it. I don't need shoes.
Like rats in the soup, just as the queen anticipated.
I do need gold. I need shoes. There. What's with all the heavy shoes? I want light shoes. Or high mage shoes. Or not mage, high elf shoes.
The way out, finally. I can't abide another moment in this stench.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.